So hello everyone, welcome back to my training. This is San, and today I'm gonna talk about Friender and how you can run it on your Facebook account, as well as how you can connect your Facebook account with Friender, and a couple of settings that you should know how to use them. Otherwise, you will be confused while using the Friender. So this video is going to clear out all of your confusions as well as the latest features that came up on Friender. Keep watching, stay tuned. So before we start, you just make sure that you have downloaded the very latest version from Chrome Store, or if you already have this extension installed on your system, then make sure that you clicked on this update to get your version also shown as 1.0.11. So if you are having this version number, that means you are having the latest code base. Okay, so once you are confirmed that yeah, this is the account only, you will see this particular F icon of Friender, and you have to use your own credential to log into the platform. And once you log in, earlier you used to see that it used to connect with your Facebook account, or it used to ask you that hey, the account you are logged in with, we don't have that connected with Friender, please connect it. But now log in with Facebook authentication. So what will happen that you won't be able to add any more Facebook account other than the one you will be adding over here. So what will happen, previously if you had added multiple profiles in Friender, so those all data will be lost. Only the account that you are going to log in right at this moment, if you already have synced that account earlier or the profile earlier, then those data will be staying in the portal. So I'm giving the consent, and after that I have to connect with the Facebook, and obviously just make sure you are logged in with Facebook with your account, the one you wanna use. Otherwise this particular page only will be asking you to log in back to Facebook. So I'm selecting here continue as my profile, the profile I wanna use in this platform. So once done, it will actually ask us a few little bit question about us, that what kind of work did you do. So I'm saying that organic marketing. What's your role? It's like product manager. What you are planning to do with Friender? So organic marketing. Okay, how much do you value 1 hour of your time in dollars? So let me give some value in here. Now once done, it will now connect our account with Facebook, and then it will say that now you can actually sync your friend list and all other data. Okay, so once you will go in there, if your data was already been added in the Friender with the same profile, then it will be over here. Otherwise you will see that it is syncing the data, and I'm also going to do that because you can see it is saying that last sync successful 6 days ago, right? So before making any more action on this platform, what I should do is I should click on sync now, because in the latest Friender update we also have modified the syncing process. So whatever data earlier we used to get, now this also will be coming in the same way only, but in a different process that we have implemented. Okay, so once you click on it, you will see our pin tab open, where it will say that Friender is using this page, please don't reload. If you come over here and you'll just wait for some time, you can see I earlier used to have like 1400 of friends. So now it will gonna take a couple of minutes for me to sync all of this data, right? So it might take 10 to 15 minutes even to get all the data. Here in this button you will be able to see some changes as soon as Friender is doing some different actions. Like earlier it was saying that it was syncing the messages, now it is saying that it is syncing the friends, right? So all this status you will get to see over here only, and once done you will get to see that sync button came again and as enabled one, and here last sync will show as successfully by today only, right? So by this way you will get to know that okay, Friender is done syncing your data or not. Okay, so other than this syncing process, so after getting the data synced, on this particular table you will get to see so many columns are there, and each column has two different options in it. One is sorting, another one is filter. Okay, so if you can't see any of the column doesn't have those 2 or 3 options, like this will show you that what exactly this is going to be, right? What sort of data it is showing with respect to these icons, right? How will you get to know that okay, when I'm seeing that these sort of icons are there, what exactly they do mean? So by clicking, not even click, you can just hover on it and it will show you that okay, these are the icons that are getting used over here. Okay, and what exactly they do mean when actually the data is there. Now if you don't see the filter icon on any of these, that point of time what you need to do is you need to drag a little bit this column header and you will get to see the filter over there, right? So you can add multiple filter with the data, but sorting you can use only once, like with respect to whichever column you are selecting. By that sorting will work, right? Now it is saying again that syncing messages. So for my account, messages are now getting synced, and it's gonna take a couple of minutes. Again and again I'm saying, why? Because if you consider that we are fetching one friend's data in 1 second, and if you have like 5,000 of friends, so it might will take 80 minutes or so for means the whole process to be getting done, right? So you need to keep this particular until unless this whole syncing process is done, you should not make like means friend someone, or you should not unfriend someone. You should not do any of those. You can do what you can check with these data. And also if you click on this man icon, and then you will get to see there are so many other options are there on the left hand side of the page, and where this is the page where I'm seeing right now the friends list. And if I go to the pending request, I'll be able to see that whom I have sent friend request to using Friender, right? If I go to the unfriended one, I'll be able to see that whom I have unfriended using Friender, right? And if I don't have any data, it will actually show you that there is no data available for us to show you. Then this is the whitelisted one, that if suppose I'm over here under the friend list and I select all, and after that if I come over here on this icon and select that unfriend, so if I don't want that these people also will be removed when I'm doing like this sort of process, then I should make them as white label. And this is a very easiest way that you can do, is just click on the star button, and once you will click that, it will be listed under the white label list. Okay, you see I just made him whitelisted. And if I don't want him in the whitelist, I can just click over here, and if I go back to my friends list, and if I come back to that account, and I'll see that okay, that particular friend is not whitelisted anymore, right? But if you are whitelisting somebody, then when you are unfriending in a bulk, and these people are also in that list, and you are selecting all, that point of time these people won't be actually means unfriended until unless you are approving friended, right? Now the deactivated is something like where these accounts are still in there as your friends list, but those profiles are means not accessible anymore. So that point of time those accounts will be listed as deactivated. Okay, so if I try to visit this account on Facebook, you will see that there is nothing to even show. That means these accounts are blocked, maybe, or maybe they have deleted the accounts, right? Now lost friends is something that they are in your friends list, but somehow even the account is active, but somehow it might happen that they have only deactivated you, I mean in the sense they have only removed you from their friends list, or manually you went on Facebook and you actually removed them by yourself, right? You haven't used Friender to do it. So once you are doing that, now Friender knows that okay, this particular person is still there in your friends list, but somehow, and even the account is active, but somehow he's not your friend anymore, right? So he, like, Friender doesn't know that who exactly have done it. So that's why we kept them under the lost friend, that these people were there in your friend list, but they are now lost. So you don't know who exactly have unfriended them, right? And blacklisted is something that these people won't ever receive a friend request from your side. So if you ever send a friend request in a group or somewhere else, so that point of time, if these accounts are getting matched, that point of time those people won't be receiving any of your friend request. This is what all these features are looking like. So when it is still doing the syncing process, what you should do, you should just means check your data and whichever was there earlier, and if it is a very new account for you, then you have to wait until unless this whole syncing process is getting done. In the meantime, you can visit other pages of this Friender portal and you will be able to see that okay, what exactly are these. And even if you wanna do like a bulk whitelisting, then select whichever person are here. Maybe you are supposed to have filtered the data, and in that particular table list, whatever the friends list are coming, you want all of them all together at the same time to be white labeled, or to be unfriended, or to be blacklisted. So you can do that bulk action through this, right? So you select multiple and click on this, then all of these people will be unfriended one after another. If you select all and click on this, then all of these people will be whitelisted at once, and if you click on this, then they will be blacklisted at once. So you don't have to select one after another and then do it. So for a bulk action, you should use all this. For single account action, you can actually directly do by these two. Like this is for whitelisting, this is for basically like blacklisting, right? You can match with the icons. This is saying that you can blacklist by this. Okay, so as I said that there are sorting and filters which you can use. and depending on your filter, like if I show you for this one message count, I can actually add less than, suppose I don't want people who are here, means having messages less than 5 with me. Okay, or even I can add as many as filter I want, that okay, less than 5 or less than 10. So up to 10, basically, like means it will check that okay, less than 5 also will come or less than 10 also will come, or I can say like greater than 5 and less than 10. So whichever people have had a conversation with me with 5 messages like minimum, or like more than 5, which is 6 messages minimum, and less than 10 messages, so only those people should come over here, and you will be able to see that the data has been filtered where these people have had a conversation with me which has the value like more than 5 and less than 10. So I can easily decide even that okay, why even I haven't talked, like why even I'm not talking with these all people, what is the reason behind it. So I can just go to their message and check, and then decide that do I want to continue, or you can say like keep them in my profile or not. So these all things you can view from this portal, and you can make your decisions, right? So this is how the portal looks, and in my next video I'm gonna show you what is there in under the settings page. Like even if I click over here under this, you will see the settings page. So in my next video I'm going to show you what are there in the settings page and how you can use them daily basis, or even how you can set your automations in that particular settings page. Also in another video I'm going to show you that how I can run a friender under a group members page, means how can I go to the members page and then can actually run friender over here and then refresh the data, and also increase my friends list. Stay tuned and keep watching my videos, it will help you in the future. Thank you, bye bye.